That's it then. Last video, 24. Guy's video, isn't it? You know. Done one for oldies. Medication. Done one for ladies. Not going into too much depth, I don't know if the ladies will take that on board. But anyway, for younger guys, cannabis heads, smokers heads, mushroom heads and DMT heads, and all is welcome. Totally different video, isn't it? Because it's more about the thing, innit? Consciousness, the thinking thing, the male thing. It's obviously a male thing. Yeah, I think so anyway. Yeah, so it's our turn now, isn't it? Well, what we're looking for then? Go on then, guys. I've heard a couple of years are on the brink of the DMT. Go on then, explain to yourself then what you're looking for. What are you hoping to get out of it? You might get a load of confusion. Then again, you might not. I hope you don't. But I've warned you anyway, so you'll do what you do, won't you? So, yeah. You ain't coming back out of it as you went into it, and that's a fact. I don't give a fuck how you think it's going to be. If you listen to them all, the Mike Tyson, the Joe Rogan, all of them, right, the McKennas, all of them, the Hancock, Graham Hancock, these things have a profound effect on you. For I don't know how long. I ain't got fucking clue. It keeps going. Some say a lifetime. If that's the case, I'm fucking looking forward to it. That's all I can say. Yeah. Because you realise of what you are. And the many different aspects there is to you. You're finding everything, can't you? You're finding your masculinity, your femininity, the clarity, non-clarity. You start to decipher everything, and you start to question everything, even your own existence, don't you? So, that's great, though, isn't it? Oh, that part of it. Really, and you get deep into everything, don't you? Because you live in the moment. When more so when I come out of the DMT experience on that Saturday morning, I was already living in, the moment, drifting here and there. But since the experience, it's just kept me in it, realise and enjoy the exact moment, Don't worry about any time. You've got time for everything you want to do, right? It's how you perceive it to be, You're creating yourself. And when you know that, your harmony with yourself, if that makes any sense, it's understanding that, isn't it? That if you are in the moment and you're doing or you're enjoying the thing, well, put it this way, before you go to sleep on a night, say to yourself, because you've all got these sort of plans, futuristic plans that you need to do, just tell yourself then, okay then, just for tomorrow, for example, just tomorrow's exercise, all you got planned in your head and what you want to achieve. Don't give yourself too hard of a task, but don't give yourself an easy task. Right? And when you get up in the morning, as soon as you set foot out of the bed, remind yourself what you told yourself before you went to sleep. You're going to concentrate and be focused on the jobs at hand. Only. No more. Don't add any more to it. And watch how fast you achieve these things. And then you're left with this, well, call it time then. Time, space, fucking same thing, innit? Whatever you're going to call it. You'll be left with a lot of it on your hands. So, like the previous videos, you'll have fucking time to run under a bath and relax. Seriously. You create your time, your space, if you just think about it for a moment. Does that sound fucking nonsense to you? Or are you grasping what I'm saying? You're creating it. So, when you're focused on doing something, where you would think it would take you a long time, it takes you moments, and then you're left with all this space, this time thing, you know. You might finish it, your task, you might finish them at 11 o'clock in fucking morning, you know. And then you got all this fucking stretch out because you haven't planned for it. Right. Yeah, some of you will go, oh, I'll do this or I'll do that. No, you read that goal up the night before. Now stick to it. Now, it don't matter, you know, you stuck to it, and then when you go to bed that night, if you think you could do more, then fuck it, that's what you want to do it. Because all you're doing is just playing with yourself. Because what you're doing, you're occupying this existence is occupying this space, this time, isn't it? You know, it goes to bed, it sleeps, it wakes up. Usually, if you look back, if you look at your lives, it's very repetitious. Every single day, man and woman. Man gets up, has a pace, has a coffee, gets sorted, goes out, goes to work. The other night, comes home, he might have some jobs to do, he gets on with that. He helps around whatever he can do around the house, gets a bath, he goes to bed. Have you got it? On. Groundhog Day, isn't it? Most people's lives are like Groundhog Day. Because they never take the time out to have a look at it. In a different aspect, it doesn't. Yes, it's very good to have habits and very good to have sequences and reputations because it keeps you in order. Nobody's saying that. But this space-time creation, as it were, it's what you do with that. You can do all sorts. Take an envelope or learn a language or learn how to play an instrument. Whatever. Yeah. But you lads know. And when you lads come out, your experiences, what you're about to go into, you're coming out into this new world. And it's taking place around you. But you'll understand it more and how to handle it. I'm going to do some videos because we're going to move into extraordinary times, aren't we? Is it going to be no property owners, digital currencies? Right. We've got to get our head around this quick, haven't we? Because it's changing fast, isn't it? So, you know, what's the tangible asset? I told you about the gold and this, that and the other. I'm looking at the currency, but like I'm saying, with digital around, you wouldn't dare invest in any of them, would you? Not at the moment. So it's definitely going to be tangible, whatever you invest in. You're going to grasp it. But I think stoves are a great opportunity. I do see some power shortages. Well, they tried everything else. There'll probably be fucking food shortages and outages around the world. You know, power out. Affects you to your fucking knees, won't it? I might go backwards here. You know, cooking and Rayburns and stoves. You know, people wanting to become a bit more self-efficient, you know. Well, you've seen that, haven't you? Well, you're stocking up food and stuff, you know. I don't fucking blame them, man. I'll look into that a bit more as well. But on that, I'm going to leave that now. I'm not going to go on too long about it. Like I said to you guys who's planning your trips, just take care. Just think about it, you know, what you're doing. Keep your head in good nick. You know, don't neglect your duties. The thing is about being a child, you know, when you're a child, which I still am a child, aren't I? And I suppose a lot of people looking at this video thinking, fucking stupid old bastard, 67, like a fucking kid. Thank God. Thank God, I want to be a fucking child. That child can't be conditioned. You know, he's on a journey. But as soon as he pops out of Mammy's womb, he's starting to get conditioned, isn't he? First by parents, and then by fucking school authorities and all the nonsense. Straight away, you know, he's told how to fucking think, innit? The child, you know, not allowed to express it. Oh, no, you're too young to think. And all that fucking bollocks. Right, very disturbing to me. How you treat the child. You know, but if you don't know anything else, if you've gone through that and your parents have gone through that and your grandparents have gone through that, well, you're all fucking conditioned then, aren't you? You know? You know, there's no freedom unless you know who we are. You are that child, you are on that fucking journey. Experiences, listen, however they laugh at my experiences, I couldn't give a fuck. Because I do not want mundane experiences. No, I did not come into this existence to have something mundane. I talked to our Marcus about that. I said, how do you feel about your fucking stupid father? He laughs. Because he knows. He'd sooner have a father like me than a fucking dodo wally. You know. Alright, you might say, oh, you were a great father, a great worker, a great provider, a great this. But what did he do? Well, I got to fucking work, come on. Fuck up. Did he ever try to expand your mind? Did he ever try to say it like this or like that? I fucking doubt it. I better come up here, sure, now, coming up 14, 15. So, I'll leave it at that. It might make sense to you, it might not make sense to you. What difference does it make? I'm just jibber-jabbing, chatting, passing the night away. Anyway, it's coming up 9:30, I'm going to bed. However you got, say prayers, wish for the best. But peace, love and oneness. Don't forget, I always keep telling you, no matter what you think, no matter what's going off, right, you are not that. You're just a loving spirit. You just don't know yet. Bye-bye.